You're a nice man in Boone County, Kentucky. If you grow up to be a nice boy who cares about others, who's concerned with the well-being of others, who loves and is affectionate, you'll be fucked over. You'll be fucked over. Boone County will kill every bit of fucking love and hope that you ever had in your heart. You must either become a hate-filled fucking racist or a neo-Nazi like James Alex Fields. Boone County schools are mandrasas. They are mandrasas creating white supremacists. They listen to fascism. The teachers want 100% compliance to teach like a champion. That's what they want. Seriously, it's a book. Teach like a champion, 100% compliance. Do you remember August Landmesser? August Landmesser. That's that famous picture where everybody's doing the Nazi salute, and he's got his arms crossed. And people said, be more like August Landmesser. Yes, be more like August Landmesser. If you think you're going to be a nice guy and you're going to survive in Boone County, you're fucked up. You are so fucked up. They're evil, hate-filled pieces of shit. They hate everybody. They're mean, vindictive. They're child beaters. They're right-wing fascist. Confederate. They'll enslave their kids and then sit there and talk. They're so fucking hypocritical, it's not even funny. So if you want to survive, if you want to be a good man, don't send your kids to Boone County schools. Don't send them to any public schools, really, to teach them what you know to be right. Teach them that anti-violence and anti-fascism is what's right, because the schools aren't doing that. The schools are letting the kids be bullied by these Nazis. These little Nazis. Alex Fields was allowed to go around calling the Muslim woman, the one Muslim woman in Boone County, he's going to call her a terrorist because he's powerful. And I guarantee you he had fucking support with that shit. So even though it did seem like he was mostly a loner, when he was fucking racist, he got racist friends. He got other hate-filled fucking assholes, other empty, soulless fucking racists to validate his fucking abuse and bullshit. Boone County, Kentucky created Alex Fields Jr. Boone County, Kentucky. Look at that neighborhood. Look at Union, Kentucky. Look at that subdivision. Who were his neighbors? Did anybody reach out? Did anybody say hello? Everybody's basically a bunch of spies. Oh, I was watching him go to the bus. I would watch him bike ride. I would never talk to him. I would never say hi to him. I said hi to his mother, but not him. You know, he's a boy. I don't want to say hi to a boy. That's their business. That's the neighbors. I don't worry about who gives a shit about them. And he's sitting there calling them Muslims. They complain. He's like, oh, being a big fucking racist, not talking to the French people, saying Germans are the fatherland and all this fucking bullshit. He was so racist that his roommate was sitting home earlier. He went home early because he just couldn't tolerate the fucking bullshit racism. He would wear belt buckles that had swastikas on them. Oh, that's okay. Right, Boone County? Belt buckle with swastikas. Make sure you protect his free speech. But then the black woman who wears Kiss Me, I'm Black, she's told to take her damn shirt off. Don't you wear that shirt again. So black people don't get no fucking freedom. White people who are anti-racist don't get freedom. And what Boone County is an asshole, a left fascist, anti-racist. Fuck your Confederate flag, rip that Confederate flag down, tear that fucking rebel thing up, fuck that mascot, fuck the racism, fuck the bullshit, fuck religion. Start talking to your kids like they're gonna be young adults. Talk to your kids like they're gonna be Americans. Like you want them to get a job and to have a family and you want them to be strong, good men. You just want to yell at them? You just want to yell at them and be shitty to them? Hit them, spare the rod, spoil the child. You just want to be a bunch of child abusing pieces of shit? Confederates, child beaters, wife beaters, they fold a lot of times when there's a man around. Oh, there's a man around. Okay, now I can't fucking be a bully. He could go ahead and bully a female Muslim, call her a terrorist and shit. She wore a hijab. Clearly, she must be a terrorist. And the kids complain, the officials didn't do shit. There's a no bullying policy. The Board of Education has a no bullying policy, so the Board of Education put a no bullying policy. So there should be no bullying. But because teachers are fascists and they want compliance, they're the fucking bullies. They can't see the fucking bullies. They side with the bullies. They're like the cops in Charlottesville. You can't stop the neo-Nazis when you're a neo-Nazi yourself. Why would you stop them? If you're a bully teacher, You're not going to stop a bully. You'll probably look at the victim and be like, well, what did you do? What did you say? Well, you shouldn't have said that. They'll re-victimize the victim. They don't protect anybody, so the good boy either has two choices. Either go along to get along, start calling all black people niggers, start being fucking racist as fuck. Nobody's going to love you. No one's going to give a shit. Well, at least maybe you might get some camaraderie out of them. Become a cop. Same fucking shit. Those who run forces are the same that burn crosses. When that black student who had Kiss Me on Black wrote a post about the Confederate flag, there was a deputy sheriff who said, well, some people fought for that flag and they must have fought for a reason. And he said, fault, F-A-U-L-T. Confederates are not smart people. They're proud of being dumb, they're proud of being backwards, and they love being racist. They love hating black people. If it's dumb and backwards, they'll adopt it and they'll keep it. Now, if it sounds good and proper and right, oh wait, maybe we shouldn't hate people because of the pigment of their skin. Nah, that's dumb. Boone County is a bunch of backwards assholes. A bunch of backwards asses, racist pieces of shit. The only thing that'll solve it would be a strong man or woman, a strong anti-racist man or woman that just gets in there and gets business done. That handles business. But you got judges getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars. You got prosecutors getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars. All these neo-Nazi cops getting a nice big career. The boys are fucked. If you live in Boone County and you're a good boy, you're fucked. You're so fucked. I don't know what to even tell you. When you go to school, watch out. Watch your back. You got a bunch of fucking Nazis and nobody's going to defend you. Nobody's going to stand up for you. You'll say racism is bullshit, and then the teacher, he'll be a racist himself. That was another incident. That black student in Boone County schools, she said that somebody said that Confederate flag is racist, and then the teacher, guess what the teacher of Boone County schools said? A black student pointed out the Confederate rebel, racist, general mascot of Boone County schools, and then the teacher says, well, I think that the people who point out racism and make everything about race are the real racist. And then, you know, the class all fucking cheered and they all brainwashed. They're Mandrasas. Boone County schools are teaching their children to be neo-Nazis, white supremacists. Why do I know that? I grew up around there. I know lots of people in Boone County, Kentucky. No good ones. Nobody was good. Everybody hated blacks. And if you didn't hate blacks, they would hate you. So now you got to make a choice. Do you look at these people that you thought were good people, that you admired at one point, and assimilate to them? It'd be easier, right? Fuck. To have to fight against this and be by yourself for the rest of your fucking life, that'd be tough. That's hard. Just be easier to be like, yeah, fuck them niggers, and now you got all the fucking white friends, you know? Now you're part of the crew. Now you're part of the clique. Now you can get along. Now you can become a judge. You can become a sheriff. If you assimilate into their white supremacist fucking perspective. Do they have a strong anti-racist movement? Who's their anti-racist? You know, we know the fucking Confederates, but who's the anti-racist? Is there a strong moral leader that's saying fuck the racism and they're pushing to squash that fucking rebel mascot? As long as Boone County Schools has a rebel mascot, you will continue to create James Alex Fields, Jr. You will continue to oppress the students. You will continue to tell the students what to do. You won't give a shit about democracy. You won't give a shit about them being strong or liberated or being good moral people. Anti-racist, and you shouldn't judge people by color of their skin. There's good and bad in all groups. This is easy. This is easy. This is simple. This has been figured out a long fucking time ago. Not in Boone County. So there's a bunch of facts here. Adolph Rupp, he was a white supremacist. Go play for UK. You're going to play at Rupp Arena. Mr. White Supremacistville. Mr. Racist Piece of Shitville. Let's go to the piece of shit arena. Hell yeah, white supremacy all the fucking way. And it's usually black black players. Right? Are the starting five? What a fucking weird contradiction, Kentucky. You're a bunch of racist assholes cheering on black folks. What are you doing? I don't understand. It makes no sense. Not all UK fans, just like not all Republicans are racist, but all fucking racist in Kentucky are UK fans, and they're Republican. James Alex Fields was a Republican. James Alex Fields loved Trump. His mother loved Trump. She was a spare the rod, spoil the child, beating the shit out of him. his entire life, made him a weak little bitch. So he's getting bullied and pushed around by his mother. He's getting pushed around at school. No one gives a shit about him. So his mother's calling cops on him, so getting the cops to probably threaten him. Now he's, what the fuck is he supposed to do? Mother doesn't even fucking love him. Mother would rather oppress him and force him to believe in nonsense bullshit. And then smile all pleasant to the fucking world and act like she's a good person. I don't think she's a good person. I don't think she's a good person. She created Alex fucking, James Alex Fields. That was the creator of James Alex Fields. The person who murdered in Charlottesville is Samantha Bloom. Yeah, she's paraplegic. Yeah, she's a sweet, nice woman to the world. We don't know what happens behind closed doors. So she taught violence to him. She taught fascist violence is the way to be. You want to get anywhere in this world? You got to be a fascist, Nazi, child beater just like your mama. And if you want to get anywhere in the world, you got to do exactly what the teachers tell you to do, or else cops will be called, or the teachers will get a security guard and drag your ass out of here. Do as the fuck as you're told, boy, or violence will be put down upon you. So, how do you beat that culture? How do you not be the bitch? How do you not be the slave? How do you not be the victim, the bullied? So, either you have to remove yourself, find someone to homeschool, or you got to keep your mouth shut. I can't imagine how being a black person in Boone County would be. I think it'd be hard, just as hard to be an anti-racist white person. Black people, anti-racist white people are not welcome in Boone County schools. They're not welcome. And there's lots of Kentucky schools. Allen, Central, Atherton, Boone County, Boyle County, Casey County, Owen County. Owen County, which is the home of Willis Russell, who single-handedly fucked up the Klan. He fucked up the Ku Klux Klan. The entire society was Ku Klux Klan, and he kicked their ass. But guarantee you, Owen County doesn't teach their fucking students that. I guarantee you, the Confederates in fucking Owen County ain't gonna teach you about the true blue heroes. People who looked at all society, saw that the odds were against him, but still stood up and did what was right. He was a U.S. Marshal, Willis Russell, one of the best fucking Kentuckians ever. Abraham Lincoln's up there, Willis Russell. Willis Russell's up there with Abraham Lincoln. Owen County don't know shit about that. And the KKK was at the same KKK in Owen County was in Boone County. Todd County Central, they all use the rebel nickname, Confederate fucking assholes, proud to be Confederates, no blacks allowed. Oh, we're going to pretend that we're not racist even though we know we are. So they're fucking liars, right? Pretending that they're not one thing just so they could fucking be what they actually are. Allen Central High School. The Confederate flag was eliminated just like in Boone County, but the mascot is still there. They're still the rebels. Boone County rebels, right? Fighting rebels. Go to the Wikipedia page, and they say that they're the rebels, and then if you click on rebels, it'll take you to a rebellion page, the French Revolution. Nobody in Boone County knows about the French Revolution, and if they did, they'd be against it. Jefferson Davis is a statue in the capital of Kentucky, in Frankfort, in the Rotunda. Walk in there, big statue of Abraham Lincoln, big statue of Jefferson Davis. Here's a great hero that did good things, and then here's a piece of shit. They're on equal grounds. It's almost like, well, you could have been part of the American experiment, or you could have been a slave-owning, racist, white supremacist, Confederate piece of shit. It's, it's equal. It's balanced. Yeah, I wish that was true. The fascists are the violent thugs. Confederates are the violent thugs. They're the fucking bullies. And bullies do okay. And like I said, the fucking society would accept them. They would accept them. Now, dumbass motherfucking racist probably could be elected sheriff easier than a person that believes in justice and do unto others, who's fair, who's good, who's anti-racist. Louisville itself is named after a French imperialist whom his own people chopped his head off. The whites in Louisville protested integration in 1975, 40 years ago? There's still old white people that would remember that shit. Boone County is a sick fucking county. There's a sick culture in Boone County. In Louisville, Henry Watterson has an expressway with his name on it. He was killing blacks with glee at the Fort Pillow Massacre with Nathan Bedford Forrest. Who gives a shit? Let's get Henry Watterson an entire fucking expressway. University of Louisville's got a big old fucking Confederate fucking statue. So it's clear as fucking day. I'm gonna have to get back to this. Fuck.